Hey guys, my name is Tony Cerimele. My business is New Columbus Pizza Company, and we're here in Scranton at La Festa Italiana. What made me get into pizza? My family has been in the food business since the 50s, and you take things for granted. I grew up catering with a very large catering business, started by my grandparents. My uncle ran it, and I lived upstairs. My parents worked there, and basically you take the food that you grew up with in your family, you take the business for granted. And my wife is from Old Forge, and we went there. I grew up about an hour south of Old Forge, and on our second date we went to Old Forge and had the famous Old Forge pizza, and it's all fantastic. But I remember eating it there, and I was expecting something different. I wasn't expecting a rectangular pizza. And when they served it, I kind of looked around and I said, I've been eating this my whole life. We made it. So at that point, that was my start. That was my journey into making pizza, probably about 20 years ago. So the reason I went into mobile was from my family's catering history. Number one, there was nothing in the area, nobody in the area doing it. Secondly, like I said, so we didn't have a catering hall. We would cater out all the time, and I kind of morphed it into, that was just a history that I had, and I thought that, you know, the mobile pizza would be easier than lugging the heavy roasters and the dishes and the pots and all that stuff. So I kind of went that route into mobile with the pizza, probably from that history. I don't have a rhyme or reason for it, other than it's a great business opportunity, and if you do it right. But in that instance, my family history probably led me to the mobile pizza more so than anything else. Now, the mobile wood-fired, this is only 3 years for the wood-fired oven. I was doing mobile pizza before, but lugging gas ovens with our regular pizza, and this is a little bit funner. The thing about the wood-fired ovens, let's say you want to put gas, let's say you make great New York pizza or whatever, you want to put it on a gas oven on a trailer and do it like people do here. You can do that, absolutely. Problem is the retherm. The thing about these wood-fired ovens that you'll notice here at this festival is there's hardly any retherm. We don't even have a line because this oven just keeps the heat. So that's why I would tell you that I like the wood-fired better. And you could adjust the heat and the temperature to whatever kind of pizza you're making, but these ovens hold the heat so much better. And if you plan on getting into it and doing big festivals, I think having the wood-fired oven is a better decision. You'll move more pizzas. You won't have deep lines. We don't anyway. Our normal private catering setup is the oven, obviously. I have a 12 by 12 tent that we pop up. I have a refrigerated van, so I don't lug a prep table or anything like that, ice or anything. We plug it in, we get to a house, all the food stays refrigerated. So really I have a stretching table, which consists of 2 horses and a Formica countertop. It's great, it's light, I love it. And two plastic tables and utensils. I keep a little box. All my my van has a break in it, so I keep half of it's for dry storage, half is for refrigeration, and we keep everything in the van as far as utensils and paper plates and all that stuff. So our setup is quick. What I've learned over the years is to be fast.